The whole weekend was madness because of a series of incidents. He's at the centre of a stoush, though, with Will Power. These two are top of the points. Power leaves a small gap. Dario is probably a bit cheeky trying to move by. Will rejoins, but ultimately he is taken out by Alex Tagliani. This is another view of the Dario incident.
You'd have to say he's left a pretty big hole up the inside, but he'd feel pretty bitter after being turned around there. I'd agree. The word cheeky. This is the next incident here. Up ahead, you can see Tagliani jamming up the inside of him, just no room. Climbs over the tyres and basically takes him out.
Tag's a good nickname, isn't he? Tags him.
Well, he tags him, all right.
This is the view from Power's car when it happens. Gets up on two wheels in the process. Now, you don't often see Will blow up about it, but he did after the race. This is what he had to say.
I braked on the left to left him room if he could get beside me. Didn't get beside me, and I still left him some room on the inside, and he just drilled me in the right rear. You know, so disappointing, that guy. And he's the one who complains about everything, whinges about everyone, and he's twice done me dirty on the track. It's just unbelievable. And then IndyCar won't penalise him because Chip Ganassi goes up there and gives it to him. It's just wrong.
Now, what do you mean by that? Explain that. Do you believe there should have been a penalty there?
Well, why did they retract the penalty? Why? Because Chip would have gone up and said, "You're going to get fired if he gets a penalty." It's just wrong.
Right, obviously.
You know, at one point I didn't know if I was going to finish 10th or win the thing. It's just, there was that kind of day out there. It was crazy. Obviously, Will and I got together. I've since looked at that on TV, and it was definitely, it was a 50-50 deal. He got wide in the corner, I got down the inside, and he kept squeezing down just as the wall was coming out. So I don't think he didn't want to make contact with me. I certainly didn't want to make contact with him either, and I couldn't get out of it quickly enough. So yeah, one of those racing deals. But I said earlier, if he'd have done that to me, I'd be upset too. So I do understand why he's pissed off.